Hey, it's Ryan Lim, reporting live for Teenage TripAdvisor, and today we are talking about the Singapore River. The Singapore River is located in the central business district with skyscrapers and shops lining the riverbank. It is accessible via Raffles Place, Clarke Quay, and Esplanade MRT stations. The Singapore River has played a significant role in the development of Singapore in the past and the present and will continue to do so in the future. The Singapore River was the beginning of an ancient fishing village, the Masik, which was later renamed Singapura by Sang Nila Utama, and afterward in modern times founded by Sir Stamford Raffles in 1819. Singapore's free port status, strategic location, and the river's calm waters, which were ideal for trading activities, serve as the harbour for the growing British settlement. The first quay built in the 1823s was on the present Boat Quay, where major companies first started in Singapore, including the first European trading house and other offices and warehouses. Trade grew rapidly and there were much more businesses at the river. By the 1930s, the areas near the upper reaches of the river were heavily industrialized, with warehouses and shophouses everywhere. However, due to heavy trade and waste being dumped from the farms that were alongside the river at the Kallang Basin, the river was heavily polluted. The river got so polluted that people could smell a pungent smell from the quays. Thus, the Prime Minister then, Lee Kuan Yew, called for a clean-up of the river in 1977, which cost the government $300 million, showing how much the government valued the Singapore River. Now that the river has been cleaned up, it has transformed into one of Singapore's tourist attractions. One can take a 40-minute river cruise in either a Duffy boat or a traditional bumboat, and sail down the Singapore River to see Boat Quay, Clarke Quay, and Marina Bay and the life around it. These places are also Singapore's #1 nightlife entertainment areas, boasting restaurants and pubs that attract both locals and tourists. The river is now a venue for many public events, and activities staged here include the Lunar New Year River Hongbao 92, annual duck race, fishing competitions, and much more. The river is no longer used for trade, and our port has since moved to the harbourfront. There will be future developments along the area of the Singapore River to make it a more enjoyable place. Tourists and locals who want to explore the area around the Singapore River will have a hard time walking around in the hot and humid weather, which can make getting from one quay to another a challenge. Thus, there are many water taxis which can ferry passengers to 13 different stations along the Singapore River and can help the locals or tourists have a better time. The quays will undergo more developments to make them more appealing. The Clarke Quay is to be developed into a food and beverage hub, and Robertson Quay to be a family-friendly place. Most importantly, Boat Quay will be developed to have more places to showcase the history and importance of the quay and the Singapore River to help both locals and tourists better understand the area. This means that the Singapore River will not become redundant and will still remain a place of significance, and we should still pay attention to it. Conclusion: the Singapore River has been critical for Singapore throughout the years. From being a major area for trade to a tourist attraction, Singapore would not be able to survive its early years without it. With redevelopments going on in the surroundings of the Singapore River, the river will surely be more appealing and interesting in the future.